Hi guys, Ryan here, back for Taurus this time. What's going on for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? Let's have a look what's going on for Taurus. What's going on for Taurus in the upcoming month? What's going on for Taurus in the upcoming month? Right. Oh. So right now you're very much in control. You're in control with the people around you. People know where they stand. People know who's in charge. And you're not having to fight. It's very much, you've made a point and they're listening now. And you've kind of warned people that if they try and stop you or try and get in the way, well, you're not standing for it and you will leave. And I think you're feeling very empowered by it. You're feeling very... You're kind of prideful by it. Like you've kind of cut away the arseholes and cut away the dickheads, and you're being left with nice, light, clear. You've got a much more nicer look on things, and you're just looking back from what you've now created, as in you've made a stand and said, I'm not putting up with it, and you're kind of now happy with your choice. It's very much more equal now, very much more give and take. You will give if someone else gives back. You won't now... You're refusing to just hand it over. You're like, well, if you want it, you're going to have to come and get it yourself and prove you deserve it. This reminds me of Ned Stark from Game of Thrones. And it's like, there he is. And the sigil is wolf, a dire wolf, and they're very noble. Wolves are very noble, as in in the pack. They stand as one and fight as one. And Ned is very honourable in the things he does. He fights what's right, and it's kind of, you've stood up and now fighting for what's right, and you're kind of not having the piss taken out of you. It's like, girl, if you want this, then you're going to have to work for it. I'm not giving it to you. You feel very... It's like you've had an epiphany, and you're kind of now like, well, if you don't like me, you don't like me. But do I give a fuck? No, I don't. It's like you appreciate yourself more and you know your worth. And you're not going to have someone come and try and take that or misabuse it. You're like, nice try. It's like you're doing it for yourself now, not for anybody else. So let's get some guidance and advice for you for moving forward. Not like you need it. So some guidance and advice. Some guidance and advice for Taurus. Guidance and advice for Taurus. Some guidance and advice for Taurus. This month on readings with all the star signs has kind of been about positive and really doing things for yourself and really loving yourself. And in my new reading that I've done that's different, I talk about why it's good to promote positivity, and these kind of readings are trying to help everyone promote a bit more positivity in your life. But you guys seem to be doing quite alright with that, to be fair. You're kind of one of the fewer star signs that actually know your worth at the moment. There's some that are struggling, but it's okay. We all sometimes have to start from somewhere. We all struggle and then build our way up. although you're taking back what's yours, like for yourself, and you're doing it for you, you're still having a little bit of aggro and still having to try and fight. Whether you are fighting, it's like you feeling like you're going to have to, like you're going to have backlash for taking back what's yours. I don't know if you're scared you've revealed too much, or you've kind of put yourself out there too much, but don't worry, all is fine. You're on top. Everything that's negative or harmful is below you. You're on top of it. You don't need to worry. Don't worry about pulling that sword out. You can if you want to, but you don't need to. There's nothing coming for you. This is a dead body. It's been killed off. The negative is killed off. You're fine. There's you with your sword, nothing around. This is about putting in and getting back what you need for me. If you look to both sides, from behind you, positive because you're getting what you put in. In front, positive, you're above it all. There's nothing negative around you. And it's like, if you do have some negative, accept that there's going to be negative people that say you can do negative over there. I don't need to see it. And just walk away from it. The wounds you have are healing. Yes, there's going to be scars, but scars can reveal who we are. But know you're strong enough to not let someone in and try and reopen those scars. You have scars and you've learnt from it. So take those scars and help them, use them to help you improve yourself and make yourself better, because, like I said, scars can reveal who we are and they make us better for it. Never apologise for being yourself. You do not need to. Why should you have to fight on something that you choose to do? You choose to do it because you want to do it. No one has the right to say. Mentally, you're strong enough and in control. And anyone that tries to say different will be left for dead, in this case. All sounds pretty good, to be fair. Right now, you're safe, you're vulnerable, things are made clear. You're not upset, you're quite high and mighty, on your store and protected. You've taken back what's rightfully yours, as in, you've taken the stance that I'm not putting up with this. What you choose to give, you will give because you feel it's right to give it. But at the end of the day, you're like, well, you know what? If you don't like me, there's the door. I'll even hold it while you leave. So yeah, you guys are doing pretty well, to be fair. Just, you don't need to worry about any aggro, but if any negative does come your way, just say that's fine, but I'm not going to sit there and put up with it and move yourself away from it. So yeah, well done, guys. Thanks for listening.